Okay, got my visor. I've left my mask off just for a minute. As I go through this, depending on how good I am at the cuts and so on, it will be a straight video. That's what I'm hoping. All I want to do is go through certain things. For one, now that it's mounted to the lathe, I've put my lathe on slow. I'm just checking for balance. As I said, I wanted it to be as smooth as silk as possible, so that's why I marked out with my gauge the centre and mounted the faceplate on a very flat surface. So what I've got is, I've got an angle tool rest so that I can use my chisels to cut. So what I'm going to do now is, I'll probably be quiet for a couple of minutes just until I've taken out some of the corners, so that I can get it down to a nice smooth finish. So I'll crack on and hopefully it's enjoyable for you. Okay, I'm going to change the camera angles, so hopefully you'll be able to see inside as I'm cutting now. I've taken away most of the corners, which is a slow process. You don't want to go too fast. And hopefully then start to create the internal dome. So I'll change the camera angles and we'll go from there. Okay, now that I've changed the camera angle, obviously you can't see me, but you can see just inside the lathe just inside the bowl where I've been chipping away at the corners. These corners are harsh on chisels, so just take it slow if this is a project that you're going to undertake. As you can see, I've rounded off some of the corners. I'm just going to carry on. Because my lathe is actually in a corner, because it's the only place that I could actually put it where I'm out of the way, because I have a workshop, sometimes it does get a little bit tight on the larger projects, but I'll crack on anyway. Okay, as you go along, you might want to just remove some of the chippings so you can obviously see where you're going. As you can see, it does take a little bit of time, so I might turn the camera off shortly just so that I can sort of get stuck into it. But as you can see, obviously most of the corners have now gone, so I can just speed up the camera, speed up the lathe and be less filming.